It can't be that bad, right? Guys, it can't be that bad, you know? It's not even that hard. Alright, you know what? Let's just press play and see exactly how long it takes for me to die. What? Got this. You really gonna do this, Bonnie? I leave. I gotta go. We're doing a thing here full when there's. Nope. If you're there, Bonnie, I'll cry. I don't have to cry today. Let's go. Oh, hey! Oh. Hello. Ah, no. I might actually live. Yo. Oh, no. We need every last tick. Come on now. Two, three, four. Oh, and I don't even have to count. Ooh, that might might be close. Not even gonna lie. What? Alright, I made it pretty far from my first try, not gonna lie. I was doing pretty well. Alright, I can do that. For sure. I don't even think this is that much. So far, unless I got super lucky. This night is not that hard. I could beat it pretty soon, bad. Alright, let's see. Is anybody on here? concurrent viewers. Let's do this though. I genuinely believe I can beat this. I'm a believer. I wasn't 2 seconds ago though. It's so weird seeing golden ready. Here they come. This time I want to check. See, everything's fine, guys. Perfectly fine. Everything is no longer fine. Actually, no, it's fine. It's perfect. Because I just cleared everybody, I can just clear Foxy from the hall. Ish. Everybody should be coming from halls, or vents rather. These, that's not who I thought was going to enter, but okay. That's who I thought was going to Ooh. Go. Go, please. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I knew. I knew. Okay. Yep, I know. Just waste half my box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look who's about to greet me. Really? Oh. Bonnie? Hey, he was nice to me this time. No! Bonnie. Well, it was good while it lasted. Thanks, Bonnie, for that. Appreciate ya. Might make it a 5, though. No. Really close, though. I just can't believe I'm this far already. It's not necessarily that hard to do. Pretty sure it was my fault, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I checking? I already know that. That might have killed me. Surprisingly, it did not. I know you were. Somehow we lived. Oh, you're back. Thank you. Once in your life, you're actually doing the best. I completely forgot your character, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I might be able to salvage this. I go. Bonnie. Okay. Maybe. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Bonnie! Bonnie, no, no, you can't ruin this at the end. Yes! Ah, Bonnie almost screwed me right at the end. F you, Bonnie. Why would you even think about doing that? Alright, we have one left. It's 10-10 mode complete. That took, what, like 2 tries? No, 3. Still, that's not nearly that bad. Alright. Yep, Fazbear Fever done. Well, there's one left. It might not be that bad. That's the one I'm gonna need the hand cam for. Because this is the actual night that matters. The other ones didn't. Also, I believe that's the 5th night I've done Alright. I've been streaming for how long? 25 minutes and I already beat one of the things I wanted to beat. Okay, let me get the cam set. Alright, this is my first ever 1020 attempt. Let's see how fast I die. Let's do it. It can't be that bad, right? I'm expecting movement at 10. Oh yeah. Go figure. Yep, no. Oh, no, I'm dead. What? I forgot about the fact that Foxy is actually a threat now. Alright, well, I almost lasted a minute, right? Yeah. It was almost a 7th of the way through the night. Things we were doing good. Not good enough. I just want to scroll through and see. If I do this, I get the last plushie. Let me watch the guide real quick. Just to make sure I fully have it. I'm gonna watch the Bones guide on it again.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated for flu and COVID-19, but other respiratory...
Before we get into this video, if you haven't watched my previous video on the FNAF 1 complete strategy, the opportunity system from the last game returns in this game, and the vent animatronics have an interval of 5 seconds to move. This means that when the player has the mask on during a blackout, holding the mask until 5 seconds have passed will completely negate any of the 3 normal vent animatronics. This can be done by waiting an extra 0.75 seconds before pulling the mask up, as opposed to pulling it up immediately like in the original strat. Here's a more visual example of the mask timing. Don't hold your cursor near the bottom of the screen. This is what the first strategy was using, and this will buffer you pulling the mask up. This means that it'll be pulled up on the first frame that the blackout stops and the office animatronic is no longer in your office. You instead want to wait until you can barely see the office through the eyes of your mask, then flick the cursor down and pull the mask up. This will ensure that you take care of all the vent animatronics, but also that you aren't in the mask for too long for a Foxy jump scare. This completely invalidates the left vent, meaning you only need to camp the right vent in order to see if Toy Bonnie is there. This became known as the right vent camp strat, and made the game significantly less RNG based. This was the strategy that I chose to use going into the 1020 mode. I had used this strategy in order to get to 4 AM multiple times, and one 5 AM run. But after that 5 AM run, I fell into a huge slump. I couldn't seem to get a run past 3 AM. And when I died, the deaths rarely felt like it was my fault. It was always Toy Bonnie waiting for too long or my monitor being forced down too fast. I had attempted this 2020 mode in the past, and I had always failed. It had just felt impossible, and this time was no different. But you know we aren't going to stop here. It was time to find a new strategy. Finally, we can now get to the most optimal strategy. Credits to Shooter25 for uploading and describing how this strat works. It was a huge help. This strat takes advantage of the interval system coded into the game's movement opportunity system. We were trying to use this interval system during the right vent camp strat, but one simple invention changes everything. With the timer now here to track the night, here's a quick breakdown of how this strategy works. This strategy primarily focuses on setting up the office animatronics attack and the music box patterns to counteract Foxy's attack interval. We can do this by looking at the ending numbers on the timer. Each night is 7 minutes long. And if we start a timer when the night starts, we're going to be focusing on times ending in 1.5 and 5.5. Times ending in 1.5 will be right around the time you'll be pulling up the cameras to wind the music box. Times ending in 5.5 will be right around the time you'll be pulling down the cameras to meet an office animatronic in your office, then put the mask on. When you put the mask on, obviously make sure to wait the extra 0.75 seconds, and then after checking the right vent, you should be around the next time ending in 1.5. Then simply pull up the cameras again and wind the box until the next 5.5 time. This is almost a completely perfect strategy that eliminates RNG, but there are still a few factors to look out for. First, dealing with Foxy. I struggled against Foxy a lot in the right vent camp strat, and struggled with him a lot too at the start of this strat. But I noticed one simple detail in this strategy that changed everything.
Hold on. Slow that shit down. Hits 5. I don't know. He goes on like 5.5, I think. He goes on like late 5. But he's waiting. Like, he waits a while in that mask.
Like every other animatronic in the game, Foxy also works on an interval system. Essentially, Foxy can only kill you at certain points in his interval, even if you haven't flashed the light at him. The reason this is important is because of the way we have our time set up. Always drop the cameras between 5.5 and 6.0 and never before 5.5. Dropping the cameras too early will still keep you in Foxy's killing interval, but if you drop the cameras after 5.5, he won't be able to attack you as long as you flash him after the blackout. I know it sounds weird that waiting in the cameras longer will actually prevent you from getting killed by Foxy, and I thought the same way too, but Foxy can only kill you on specific timings. The next problem with this strategy is when you're forced to go off cycle. The reason this strategy works is because of the animatronic queuing system I mentioned earlier. This, in combination with the speed of the office animatronics on 1020, means that there will likely be a blackout on every single time you drop the cameras. However, a blackout is not always guaranteed, and this is when problems arise. Since Foxy can't jump scare you during blackouts, not having a blackout is actually the worst case scenario. When you pull your cameras down and aren't met with an animatronic, there are two situations you have to look out for. First, if you pull on the cameras and Toy Bonnie is in the vent. Like no surprise, Toy Bonnie is still a problem in this strategy. When Toy Bonnie is in the vent, you want him to match the time of a normal office animatronic blackout. This can be done by trying to bait him out with the mask on an interval of 5.5, meaning that you can stay on cycle despite not having an immediate blackout. This can sometimes mean you have to wait until the next 5.5 interval without winding the box, which can sometimes mean just waiting in the office and flashing in the hallway. But with this strategy, you usually have enough music box time to spare. If Toy Bonnie is camping the vent for a bit too long, pull the mask up and flash Foxy before pulling it down again, since Foxy can still jump scare you without a blackout going. The next scenario is if you pull your cameras down and there's no blackout and no Toy Bonnie. You want to try and get rid of any vent animatronics before the next 1.5 interval, since all vent animatronics will leave after 5 seconds. But make sure you don't wait too long, since with no blackout and no Toy Bonnie blackout, the timing with Foxy will be extremely strict. No matter what the situation is, you need to make sure that you're getting back onto that 1.5 to 5.5 cycle, since going off cycle will give an animatronic the chance to put on your cameras after a second or two, usually resulting in the music box running out.
Your setup wants Opera GX.
Okay, this is going
and
to
you're
be
holding it
a
back.
crap show.
We went off cycle, dude, and we're dead. We're literally dead. Yep.
With all of that said, here's how I did on my FNAF 2 1020 run.
Dude, I hate this. Hi. What? What? Okay. Late 5. Now.
Yep, and he goes back in at 1.5 to 5.5 right there. Yep.
It felt like he should have killed me there.
And then 5.5 again. Yep.
Okay, we got a little bit of a crop.
Wait there.
I can survive. Gonna have to.
And then he's
Okay,
back
Torch
on
Chica
5.
kills me. Whatever. Alright, we're good.
It's the cycle of flashing the halls. And do. Okay, I think I can do that. Maybe. I'm gonna delete all the videos from my phone now. So I just have to keep going till when to do it. Alright, let's do it. We got this. Um. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? I thought, man. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I don't even know if I can be able to do this. I can't give up though. I've come too far. I've done them all on 10. It's just double the difficulty. So I should always be in the cams and leave 5 point. I can do that. If I can make it to even like 2 a.m., I'd be happy. Oh well. Ow. How is that possible? You're supposed to pull down the...
the Planet Fitness Black Card.
Four celebrities who can
I'm trying to platinum as many games as I possibly can this year, and you have picked for me the one and only Five Nights at Freddy's 2. With difficulty clocking in at a 10 out of 10, I was in for a real mental health crushing experience, especially as I had to get this trophy, You Tampered, which led to a crazy amount of moments of me literally losing my mind. We jumped straight into the first night without mercy and actually flew through it without a hitch. Here we are, first night done. One night at Freddy's. Survived the first night. If only every night was that easy. I thought I knew what I needed to do to get through nights 2 and 3 without death, but obviously Foxy didn't get the memo. At all, ever again. Jesus Christ! Fucking Foxy, man. You failed. Experience a jump scare and then something more. Jesus Christ, man. It's the second night. It's supposed to be fucking easy. Anyway, after that singular jump scare, I did get past nights 2 and 3.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be playing swear words. I think I've underestimated this. No, it's not that bad. Let me just try again. It's not that bad. Maybe it was just a fluke that I died in 2 seconds. No, we all know it wasn't. Let's be honest. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. No, Bonnie! Bonnie! I made it to 1 a.m. Hold on. Give me to 2. Give me to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Please. I can't believe it. What? Puppet? Hello? Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Wow, I just made it to almost 2 a.m. on my third. It was a fluke. Alright. That I was doing bad. Oh, yeah, okay. I see the... I just hope the point that was real good. I made it about a third of the way through the day. Well, let me put it in the stream time. Oh, hello. Are you in here right now? Oh, I see. Hey, Foxy. I definitely wasn't talking crap about you like 5 minutes ago. That didn't happen though. You can trust me though. It was 2:14. I know that. Okay, save that. No, All right. Let's see if I can do it. I'm confident now. I know I can do it. I've seen that it's possible because I was doing it. Okay, now. Out. Huh? I literally flashed your ass so many times. It's not even funny. Alright, that was a fluke. Oh, I don't know why Foxy's just doing that. I flashed him. I know I did too. Let me show more of the screen. So people can see that this is actually happening. It cannot be this tough. As soon as I hear movement, oh, no, I gotta go. It's Foxy. Gotta wait till the next 2 seconds. Go. In, out. Might have lost time, I'm not sure. Kill me, Foxy, don't kill me, Foxy. Please don't kill me. Thanks for arriving anything this one. Yep, I don't have another box. I mean, I can survive like a minute. I had no idea what to do in that scenario. I would have had to stall out to like 45, and I for sure did not have enough box to do that. And even if I did that, I can't probably went down to.
Without any more issues.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys.
Yes. 2 nights at Freddy's. Survived the second night. Yes.
You did?
3 nights at Freddy's, yeah. Survived the 3rd night. Woo.
Boom. Fucking beat it, bro. Come on.
Nah, you're actually a...
Give daddy a snack. Give
You're a
daddy
freak!
snack, you know what I'm saying?
You're a freak! It was now time to tackle my first missable trophy in the game, where for night 4, I had to keep the music box wound up above 50% the whole night. But before I jumped in, I had to reward myself for getting this far already.
You can pause the game if you press the
Yeah, I'm gonna pause now. I need to go take a dump. To my amazement, I actually got this trophy and got through nights 4 in just 1 attempt. My ego was starting to inflate to ridiculous heights. You sued. Keep the music box wound about 50% for all of night 4. My guy told me that was impossible for console players.
Joe did the impossible.
Isn't it? 4 nights at Freddy's. Survive the 4
Yeah,
nights.
this is the ego test. I thought it was
Fuck
good,
the
but
puppy,
no.
bro. He ain't got nothing on me. I had now reached night 5 all within an hour, and I could start to feel the difference in difficulty, although it was nothing in comparison to what I was going to experience in night 6 and 7.
Oh mate, I'm so sorry.
I had 40 seconds
I'm
left.
so sorry, bro.
40 seconds left, man.
Luckily for me, I had my brother Zachary with me, who had already been night 5, as you could hear earlier. He explained that I needed to flash Foxy a few times and then flash each vent to make sure no animatronics were waiting for me. I also had to keep winding up the music box and then putting my mask down almost instantly so none of the animatronics in the room could get me. As you can see, I was well too slow to put it down. But after a few more tries, I finally got through it, leading me on to the next couple of dreaded nights.
Freddy kind of chill. Like, sup, guys? Picture him having like a goofy voice. Go on.
5 nights at Freddy's. Survive the 5th night. Yeah, give me that dosh, bro.
Jerry Fitzgerald, bro. Would you work there each night for £100 a week, bro?
Not would I fuck.
I was now onto the beast that is night 6, which takes every mechanic in the game and amps it to a level that almost made me take another dump, but without consent.
Oh. Ah! Jesus!
I pooed. To beat night 6, I needed to camp the left vent for Balloon Boy, flash Foxy in the hall, and every so often check the right vent for Toy Bonnie. But the only issue is, I had to also keep an eye on the music box, which I failed at here.
Oh, I got away with it. What the hell? Ah!
I've not got away with that, surely. Ah, the things go in the music box. After countless tries, it got to a point where I stopped putting my camera on because I was so confident it wasn't going to happen. But after some immense concentration, and with my little bro egging me on, I found myself at 5 AM within touching distance of victory.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Yeah, I've done it. You stayed. Survived the 6th night. Yes. I didn't have my personal camera. I haven't put I had. I've done it.
Throughout the game, you get to play some mini-games that randomly appear after being jump scared. After doing them all, I got the last missable trophy of the game.
Oh, right. Oh. Yes, you tried. Play all the mini games. Beautiful. Only one more trophy to get, and it's the one that's pretty much impossible.
It was now time.
I think I might leave this for now. I don't think I can do this right now. But I believe I can eventually do this. I mean, making it to near 2 AM on a first day is kind of crazy. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna just keep going. Let's hope that we can get it done. I don't think I'll get it now, but I want to try it at least a few more times. See if I can get a new base. think I'm gonna die to Foxy. Or you. Thanks very much, though. Just waiting to the next one. Right. Well, now? Actually, I might still be fine. I think I did it right. Yeah, I think I did it right. Ah, yeah, yeah. I basically made it to 2 a.m. though. That's pretty good though. Hold on, when did I die? I think I got a new. It took me like 3 seconds to stop it. So technically, new best. I can beat it. I know I can. This proves to me that I can beat it. I just need Bonnie to decide not to screw me.
Time for the most ridiculous RNG mode that everyone had been waiting for. Night 7, also known as 1020 mode. If you play this mode, you'll no doubt develop a hatred for Foxy, Toy Bonnie, and your own declining mental health. It's a game mode so difficult that even the creator of the game has never done it himself. What a sick bastard. If you can even comprehend how difficult this mode actually is, make sure you stick around to watch me essentially degrade myself trying to play a video game. No, I put my mouse down too slowly.
It actually isn't too terrible. I can visually see everything that's going on. I don't have to listen too much for everything. I'm done. I can't do it anymore.